a younger team, only one senior, but you've got a lot of juniors. It would seem to be a pretty good balance for you guys.
I like this team a lot, and yeah, we only have one senior, Andy Pelletier, but our juniors and sophomores have played and contributed in big games and got a lot of experience last year and some the year before that. So we're counting on those guys to step forward this year and hopefully set the foundation here for the next few years and make a good run at it.
Obviously, the last couple of years have not been what the program has been used to. Do you tell the guys this, or do they even, or they just know it themselves and try and up the bar again?
Well, I think there's a lot of pressure on these guys knowing the past success of the program. It's not something that we talk about. We don't talk an awful lot about winning and losing. We sort of let that take care of itself by doing things that winners do. And they know the traditions here. We have alumni that come back and speak to these guys and talk to them, not about winning or rivalries, but more representing the program with pride and with dignity and with class and composure. And we think that those are the ingredients to being successful and part of the formula that we've used in the past. And we've had some untimely injuries in the past, and the bug bit us already this year with James Wilson going down prior to the season starting. But we're enthused about our energy and the group of guys that we have and the talent that we have in place so far.
Last year was such an up and down year, very inconsistent season for you guys. How much has that been stressed? Let's do the little things right. Let's just be consistent.
We talk about doing the little things right every day. We don't need Shea to get 30 or Brian Hanishuk to have a double-double. We need every guy to guard, rebound, run the floor, give the ball up on time and take good shots. Play the game the right way. And you hear that a lot. And, Larry Brown and the Dean Smith disciples all use that term, playing the game the right way. And when you think about what that says, it says play unselfish basketball and do it on both ends of the floor, and that's what we've been trying to preach.
Seems like you guys, at least are one of the deeper teams in the league. That's got to be good, especially later in the season, late in the fourth quarter. You don't seem to be afraid to go to your bench to sub in to either change momentum or at least get a new face in there.
Well, right now we feel like we could play 10 guys, and I don't know that we will play 10 guys. We're going to try to get a rotation that'll be a little bit tighter than that, maybe 8 or 9 early on. But like you said, I believe that players need to have comfort out on the floor, and when you feel like the door is revolving, sometimes you tend to look over your shoulder, and I don't like coaching that way, and I don't want players thinking that they have to play that way. So we want to give our guys confidence that we believe in them, stick with them, and then we'll go to 9 or 10 if we have to. But I don't feel uncomfortable at all with our first 10 guys. After that, we're young, and guys need experience. College basketball is a big jump from high school basketball. The guys that probably are the readiest coming out of high school, the guys from Christ the King High School, Dominique Ismilka and Kareem Thomas. Well, those guys are battle tested. They played 150 games their senior year in high school between AAU basketball, the city championship, the state championship, and the federation championship. So they've come in here and they're ready to contribute right away off the bench.
Talk about it. It seems like this year with the fourth, coaches don't really talk about preseason rankings and all that kind of stuff. But you got a couple of first place votes, picked fourth. That's at least got to be a good sign that you guys are moving in the right direction.
Well, and we mentioned to our guys that those polls are great for what they're good for. Certainly, we recognize that some people think that we're moving back in the right direction, and that gives us a little bit of a bounce in our step. The Northeast 10 Conference is about 16 good programs, and there are no bad teams. There are just bad days, and if you don't show up to play on any night in this league, you bounce right out of the gym. The league is physical, it's fast, it's something else. I look at the scores of our league so far in the preseason, and we've got teams in our league competing with Big East teams, beating Division I teams. We had Stonehill, who was picked 6th in our conference last night, beat Fairfield at Fairfield, and it's an exhibition game. Delphi was picked in the bottom third of our league and played Siena tough. It's good basketball, and I'm not saying that our league's as good as any other league. It's just that the game of basketball has so much parity now with the three-point shot, and the quickness that's in the game, and you got to show up and you got to do it every night. So, yeah, we think it's good that our program's recognized as one of the top third teams in the league. But I think I don't think I have to say it certainly means more at the end of the year where you stand.